What's up, Carsplainers? Let's look at the Toyota Highlander. Starting with the trims, you have 5 main trims: L, LE, XLE, Limited, and then Platinum. They're each available in either front-wheel drive or all-wheel drive configurations, and then all but the L are available with hybrid. And for the first time on this generation, the hybrid Highlander is available in a front-wheel drive configuration, not just all-wheel drive. So for those engines, your choices are either a gas 295 horsepower naturally aspirated V6 engine, and that's mated to a traditional 8-speed automatic transmission, or a hybrid. And for this generation, the hybrid is not based on a more powerful V6 system. They've actually opted to decrease horsepower, dropping to 243 from a 4-cylinder in the hopes of achieving better fuel economy. And so here you'll see that the hybrid now achieves between 35 or 36 miles per gallon, so about a 50% increase from the gas engine. And that's definitely a unique selling point for the Highlander in the family 3-row crossover segment. The Highlander L is base only in name. You get the standard 295 horsepower V6 engine, LED headlights and taillights, fairly big 18-inch alloy wheels, heated outside mirrors, the smart key system that you can keep in your pocket and use the front door handles to lock and unlock, as well as push button start. You get a nice rear camera washer that'll come in handy for those of you in wintry climates when road salt is always caked on that backup camera. 3-zone automatic climate control, so driver, passenger, and rear are standard. It comes in an 8-passenger seating configuration. There's a power driver seat, and then an 8-inch touchscreen with Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, and Amazon Alexa connectivity. This is something that Toyota's been fairly unique on with Amazon Alexa. Is that something that any of you have found useful in your vehicle, to have Amazon connected in your car? Of course, you get Toyota Safety Sense, so the pre-collision with automatic emergency braking, lane departure alert, lane trace alert, full speed cruise control, so that can bring you down to a stop, and road sign assist, so that can help you with identifying stop signs, speed limits, things like that. There's a rear seat reminder. This is, again, very handy and really rapidly spreading throughout the industry to help drivers remember, if there's something in the back seat or something to look for. You get 5 USB ports. That's increasingly important in family vehicles for charging needs. 2 12-volt outlets, privacy glass, auto headlights and auto high beam, a 4.2-inch color driver display in the gauge cluster, fabric seating, Sirius XM radio, and then Wi-Fi connectivity. And that's another question we have. If your vehicle offers a Wi-Fi connection that requires its own account and data plan, is that something you find useful in your vehicle versus potentially using a hotspot off your cell phone? Again, let us know in the comments. Is Wi-Fi connectivity in your vehicle something that you look for? For $2,200 more, you go from the L to the LE. You get important content like the blind spot warning, you get LED fog lights, and then you get a height adjustable power lift gate. So you can set the opening height if you have like a low garage or low overhang. You get a nice leather wrapped steering wheel and shifter, and then an Audio Plus system. The screen size is the same, most of the content is the same. You do get HD radio, and then the ability to do a little bit more with the Toyota smartphone app in terms of service alerts and vehicle service health. Up about $2,800 from the LE is the XLE. You get different machined finished alloy wheels. You get a standard size power tilt and slide moonroof. You get roof rails, but the crossbars are still an extra add-on charge. You get wireless charging, and so it's nice to see wireless charging on a fairly popular model here instead of the top trim that we might normally see. You get the auto-dimming interior mirror, and that comes with the HomeLink programmable garage door opener. You get Softex front and second row seats, so that's Toyota's synthetic leather material, but it's pretty convincing. The front seats are heated, and the gauge display goes from that 4.2-inch screen to a 7-inch display. The driver now gets power lumbar control and a fairly basic 4-way power passenger seat. Second row sunshades are standard here, as is a 7-passenger seating configuration. So the second row goes from a bench to 2 captain's chairs, although 8-passenger seating is available at no extra charge. You also get chrome interior door handles for a little bit of a nicer finish inside. And also optional would be a premium 8-inch touchscreen with a navigation system embedded in. Coming up to the Limited, you get exterior puddle lights, so those little lights that shine on the ground, and they do have a Highlander logo on the Highlander. You get upgraded LED projector headlights, LED daytime running lights, and what they call high output LED fog lights. Wheels are upsized to 20-inch chrome units, and now the power liftgate in the back is hands-free, so you can use the kick motion to open or close the back door. You get leather first and second row seats. In addition to heated front seats, you now get ventilated front seats, and there is a seat memory function for the seats and mirrors. The backup camera is upgraded to get dynamic grid lines, so the steering input will help kind of guide you into where your vehicle is headed. There is a navigation system standard, as is a upgraded JBL audio system, and you do get a household 120 volt outlet and ambient interior lighting. Other nice touches are some faux wood trim, and it's not really going to convince anyone. You do get a front door sill metal scuff plate that also helps with the premium look, and laminated front side glass to help keep things a little bit quieter. You do get a cargo cover, and then front and rear parking sensors with brake assist. We're big advocates on the brake assist function for that front and rear parking sensor. We think you're going to see this on a lot of vehicles moving forward. Optional on the Limited are the 12.3-inch touchscreen, the giant unit that we had on our test vehicle. You can also get a 360-degree parking camera with Toyota's unique perimeter scan view, and 8-passenger seating is still available here on the Limited. The Limited and Platinum all-wheel drive system is also enhanced with dynamic torque vectoring for increased agility and cornering. We finally made it to the top of the Highlander mountain with the Platinum. The Platinum receives adaptive self-leveling LED headlights, so they swivel a bit as you turn to help when you go around curves and corners. Rain-sensing wipers, 20-inch alloy wheels with a nice silver finish. You get rear lower bumper accent, and this is the only Highlander that gets a giant panoramic sunroof. There's a rear bumper scuff plate. This is also the only Highlander that has the digital rear view mirror. That's a feature that we love, especially on large vehicles like this. Heated second row captain's chairs, a 10-inch color head-up display, 360-degree parking camera, as well as illuminated door scuff plates, at least in the front. Should be noted the Platinum is a 7-passenger only model. Which brings us to our Carsplain Highlander content matrix. Again, the Highlander has a lot of good standard equipment. You get your smart key, 3-zone climate, as well as the Toyota safety sense systems. And by the time you get to the XLE, you pretty much have everything that you would need in a family vehicle, while the Limited and Platinum just kind of add cherries on top. So what content's important when you're looking for your family vehicle? Is it seat fabric? Is it number of seats? Is it the parking camera? Or is it things like, heated and ventilated seats? Let us know, what are your key features when you're shopping for a family vehicle? Coming this fall is the 2021 Highlander XSE, or as we like to call it, the Extra Sexy Edition. This gets a much more aggressive front bumper and grille insert, front and side lower moldings, blacked out accents, twin tip exhaust, and 20-inch wheels with an exclusive design for the XSE. Inside you see unique two-tone seats and other styling elements, and then it has a sport-tuned suspension and uses the dynamic torque vectoring system all-wheel drive from the Limited and Platinum trims. It stops just a bit short of being a TRD, but we're sure if the XSE is successful enough that we'll see a TRD version soon enough. Thanks so much for watching, and be sure to click like and subscribe and follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.